Welcome to Thursday, day 4 of our home program. Today we're going to be working out on our isometric strength and fitness intervals. For our warm-up, you're going to be performing a 400 meter easy run, 400 meters give or take. Then 2 rounds of 10 each hand shoulder taps, 10 reverse lunges, 5 on each leg. Then we're going to be getting into our isometric strength piece. This is where you're going to need your iso straps. Don't worry, if you don't have them yet, we do have a modification for you. So our focus is going to be a chest press. 3 different levels to hold your contractions for. You're going to be holding your contractions for 3 sets of 5-second max effort. Contraction 1 is going to be low chest press. Contraction 2, middle. Contraction 3, nice and long. This is going to simulate the 3 positions of a bench press. For our workout piece, you're going to be performing an interval workout. You're going to be performing 4 rounds for time. 12 burpees, 24 push-ups, 36 air squats with a 400 meter run after each round. Our goal is for time, so we want intensity. You should be nice and recovered after your walk yesterday, so give as much as you physically can to this interval workout. For our warm-up, we're going to be performing shoulder taps and reverse lunges. Ashley is going to show you our shoulder taps while Neil performs our reverse lunges. Shoulder taps are going to be down in a plank on your hands, keeping nice and still while moving those hands to touch the opposite shoulder. And then once you've done that, you're going to perform reverse lunges. Reverse lunge is rather than stepping forward, you're going to be stepping backwards. For our isometric piece, we are performing the chest press. So as you can see, we do not have our straps yet. However, we do have resistance bands, which is what we're using today. So as you can see, the band, or in your case, it's going to be a strap, is tracking round Neil's shoulder blades. Not too low, but not too high, around the widest part of his back. He's then going to push against that band with a max effort. He's going to hold that contraction for 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. He's going to rest 20 seconds and he's going to perform that contraction 2 more times. Your modification for this, if you do not have a band or straps, is a push-up, which Ashley is going to show you now. First modification is going to be on your toes. So she's going to be on her toes. She's going to lower herself down to the bottom position of a push-up, and she's going to hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. So in that position, you do not need to push back up out of the push-up. You can just rest on the ground, on your stomach, sit down, whatever you want, but you're gonna rest for 20 seconds and perform that 2 more times. If you cannot do this on your toes, you do have the option to perform it on your knees, which we are about to see. So down on her knees, again, holding that bottom position for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. That is your first contraction out of the 3. Your second level for your contraction is going to be the center hold of your band or straps, or if we're modifying for a push-up. So as you can see, Neil still has the band around the same position in his back. Yep. Now he's going to push out a little harder against that band to that middle level. He's going to push as hard as he can for 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Then he's going to rest. He's going to rest 20 seconds and perform that contraction 2 more times. If we are modifying down to push-ups, as we don't have a band or straps, this is what our modifying version for our middle level is going to look like. First of all, we'll do our toes. So she's going down, not quite as low, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. As you can see, she stays nice and tight through those quads, through those glutes, and through that core. Exactly the same if you're on your knees. We're going to go down to that middle level, She's gonna hold it, and she's gonna rest. You're gonna perform this 2 more times with 20 seconds break. Our third and final contraction for our iso piece today is our almost full extension or almost full range piece of our chest press. As you can see, again, the band is in the same position across his back. However, his final position is going to be at almost full lockout, if you can see in those elbows. He's giving as much effort or max effort as he can against those bands for 5 seconds. Once he hit those 5 seconds, he's gonna rest for 20 seconds and perform 2 more sets. Same modification with the push-ups, toes or knees, which we're about to see from Ashley. So she's gonna hold a top position with a slight bend in those elbows. She's gonna pull that core in. She's gonna be nice and tight throughout her whole body. Once she's held for 5 seconds, she's gonna rest. On your knees, exactly the same, and rest. For our interval piece today, you are gonna be performing 4 rounds. 12 burpees, 24 push-ups, 36 air squats with a 400-meter run in between rounds. What I would like to see from this interval is max effort work, as hard and fast as you physically can go. What you're going to see from Neil is the RX level of the workouts, and Ashley is going to be showing you how you can modify the workouts down to suit your ability level. So they're going to go through and show us a burpee, a push-up, and a squat. 3, 2, 1, let's go. As you can see, Neil is going all the way down to the ground, whereas Ashley is just doing half burpees. They are both still jumping and clapping behind their heads. Push-ups, you can see Neil is on his toes, chest is still hitting the floor, hips staying off the ground, same as Ashley, her position doesn't change. And squats, hitting full depth. Perfect. Good luck.